Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope that you like and enjoy what we are doing today. And today I'm participating in Margarete Miller's CWP challenge for 2022, which is volume 2 in her Etsy shop, and I'll put her links below up to week 21. And we have to do a zoo animal, and I thought that I would use this flamingo because I live in Adelaide in South Australia, and we had a flamingo at our zoo for a very, very long time. I think it might have been 70 or 80 years old. This flamingo had a name, and I can't think of the name. I want to say George, but I reckon George was an orangutan that lived here for a long time. And anyway, this flamingo died last year, and they've put a statue in recognition of this flamingo. So I don't think you can actually get flamingos now to put in zoos, because I think they're you can't import them, I think, for one reason or another. So I thought I would use the flamingo for that reason. A portion of a food or drink label. Well, we don't buy a lot of processed foods, but I've got this off a tomato paste bottle, because we use a tomato paste for pizzas and cooking other dishes as well. So I've got that. I'm going to just put it to the side here because it's so sticky. Handwriting, I've got this piece of handwriting from a document that I got from Believecottagecraft. I'll put her link below on her Etsy shop, because I bought a mystery junk journal kit, and this was amongst them. So I thought I would use that. Sticker, I've got this is a sticker, and I can take the back off. It's a Walt Disney World transportation sticker, but I thought it fitted well with the colours of the flamingo. And I've also got some very blingy kind of alphabet stickers that, whether I'll use them or not, may not go. Something found in a doctor's office. Well, I looked in my stash and there wasn't a great deal, so in the end I'm being a bit going to use eyes. You see eyes in a doctor's surgery, and nose and mouth. So you see faces in a doctor's surgery. Again, whether I'll use those, all of them I don't know. I've had a bit of a play, but not all together. And I've just got some other, I got this as a from some of my stash, 12 by 12 sheet of scrapbook and paper that I could use for the background, because I thought it went well with the flamingo, because I just thought that with the writing it just looked a bit bare. So we're going to put that down first. So today, Tony and I'm doing this so far in advance. This is not due out. This is Monday, and week 20 of mine has just come out today. So this will come out next Sunday, on the 22nd, which is after our federal election, which is on the 21st, where we vote for a government for the whole of Australia. But this morning we went and had our 4th COVID vaccination and the flu vaccination at the same time. I think they're worried that because people have been isolating for, not really mixing lots the last 2 years, that there might be a bit of a spike in flu numbers. And I think people forget that you can actually die from the flu. So we had them double dose of that this morning. I'm all right for the moment. And then I had to cast an early vote for the election because of my lung disease, and not comfortable standing around in queues for a long period of time. Still, there's still a few people waiting to vote this morning, so that's a good thing. Put the flamingo. Do you want to stand on the edge of the? Do I want to create a bit of a pool, maybe? Don't know. Because I do like to have shallow water. I think the reason why they're pink is that some of the legs they stand in a bit pink because of the food that they eat. I have to admit I haven't seen a wildlife program on flamingos for a while, so my memory may not be all that accurate. I need to have something there because it looks like it's standing in mid-air. One thing that really intrigued me was when I first went to I remember thinking, why doesn't this flamingo fly away? I could never work out why the flamingo never flew away. I still not really know why they didn't fly away. So I'm just going to do a portion. Shall I just use the label maybe for the green? Think outside the box maybe. This is just to use a part of a label. Let's do part of the label. Just do it there. And the label up here for the how much weighs. Oh, so sticky. Oh, it's just not cutting very well. It's just so sticky. That's terrible cutting, but it's just so sticky. Maybe I'll actually still use a bit of that on the edge. Got a bit of a colour, maybe. Nothing to do with my picture, though. That's the only trouble, because that's the only reason I'm not. Didn't really want to do that, but can't seem to sort of tuck it under. It's just so sticky. It's just sticking everywhere. It's just sticking to my fingers now. Here's my little knife that I have. Maybe that might help get it underneath. Because I just want to have a little bit of red showing because of the dark pink of the flamingo's wings. I'm pretty sure they do fly. I think I've seen a picture of them flying. Maybe they don't fly very far, or maybe they just don't fly very far away from home, and maybe they thought this flamingo was quite happy at the Adelaide Zoo for a long time because it was being well looked after and cared for, and that was its home. So maybe that's what they do. They don't stay far away from home. Maybe that's why it didn't fly away. That's not very straight, is it? That's terribly uneven. Just because of the card maker in me, I have to put another one here, just to sort of create a balance for myself. Been watching Lee and Julie using their jelly plate printings. I don't own jelly plate, and I don't know if I want to do that personally, but it looks very effective on their backgrounds. I think you've heard me mention Julie and Lee before. So I'm just going to, do you want that on there as well? Or just here? Just there, I think. That's the worst circle cutting out I think I've ever seen. I'm just going to put that there because it's a sticker. And the eyes, let's work out where we're going to put these eyes. One there. I think I'd like to sort of have the eyes sort of, I'm going to cover over that green circle. I'm just not happy with the way I cut it out, so I'm going to cover over it. Do we want the nose and the mouth there as well? Let's take that off. carefully. Not stuck down well. So like I said, we went to the cast an early vote, came home after we went and got the paper, and then not long after we got home, a delivery. I bought all these sewing patterns, these retro sewing patterns, because I want to make a retro journal. Do I want the whole face there, or just the eyes? Maybe cover the green over there so it doesn't see any green, because it just doesn't really go with the rest of the colours. Just use the eyes maybe. What do you think? Stuff everywhere here. I think I'm just gonna, this tomato post sticker label is just not going in the bin. Okay, I'm just going to do that. My quirk for the day. My doctor's eyes in the doctor. Something in the doctor surgery. People go there for eye complaints and all sorts of complaints, and something else. Mouth. There's also mouth things to do. You have to go to the doctors for. I think it's very quirky. And then the bonus is something in 3. Something in 3. And I couldn't think of what that actually meant. Whether it meant things in 3 or yeah, something in 3s, perhaps, maybe. So perhaps we can do some circles in 3s, like a doodle maybe, or the number 3. A flower can be in like a leaf cluster can be in 3s. It doesn't say in 3s though, it says in 3, which is what's thrown me a bit, because if it says something in 3s, then you know you need to find something that's in a 3 of something. But that just says in 3. Something in 3. Could that maybe like maybe a sum? Like 9 divided by 3 is 3. Could be just as basic as that. The wording is completely thrown me. Could be interpreted anyway, I suppose, really. Could do a big not big puddle, big pond here. I've been to the Adelaide Zoo for ages, so I think the last time I went was when my grandsons were very young. Let's have a think. 2 and 4 maybe, 3 and 5, 2 and 4 I think that might have been. And they're 6 and soon to be 8, so a good while ago now. And they were closed during COVID as well. Like lots of things. Maybe just go just for the sake of going. Just go somewhere. What should I do with this 3? I want to do a big pond here. So I'm gonna going to use a blue. Do I want to use that blue? No. I think let's do this pale pink. What do I want to do in threes? I just don't. I think I might actually leave the bonus, which is unusual for me because normally I like to do the bonus as well because I'm just not too sure what to do for that. So I'm going to leave it. So we've got a zoo animal, the flamingo. At our zoo, like I said, at Adelaide Zoo was there. Flamingo was there for a very long time, but died last year. Portion of a food label just got tucked behind this scrapbooking paper, just a little bit here and there. Handwriting on this page here. A sticker, the ticket is a sticker. Something found in the doctor's office. I just did some eyes and a mouth. And bonus something in 3. Maybe I could just do some letters, just to. I don't know. Maybe just leave it. Just 1, 2. And maybe we can do it upside down A. 3, sort of like a read. That's the word I'm looking for. Read. We could just cut that off. That food label is still sticking everywhere. Very annoying. Right. There's my 3. Oh. Why is it not sticking now? Because I know why. Because it's not happy. Let's put a bit of glue on the back. Oh, lost it now. Just put a bit of glue there on the paper, I think. Might be easier, okay? Might be easier. Hope you're alright, everybody, and doing alright and doing well and not getting out and about and doing things. And I think that's my 3. I'm not doing any more. I think that's everything. Thank you very much for joining me today. Please give me the thumbs up. Please make a comment. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye.